inspire, empower, grab your girls and soar a little higher. Unlock the fire in you, cause real women don't bitch, no. Real women don't, 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 real women don't bitch.
Hey, thank you for joining me on the Real Women Don't Bitch podcast. This is your proud host, August Crenshaw, aka Mrs. Raw, Real, and Relentless. I am the #1 advanced mental conditioning specialist for entrepreneurs because building mental muscle is necessary in order to implement successful business strategies. This show has been created for the woman who is not excuse-driven and needs help building a profitable business. I will be interviewing women from various fields who are willing to break the silence on struggles that specifically affect female entrepreneurs. Welcome to a show where I and guest speakers from time to time share our methods that help us beast our business no matter what is going on in our lives. Whether you are an online or brick and mortar business owner, this show is for you. We will hit every angle, personal, professional, and spiritual. Why? Because on any given day, you get hit with shit from a scenario involving one, more, or perhaps all of the above. It all impacts you and your mindset towards your business. I have made it my personal mission to provide a space where we dive deep into the BS we face on a day-to-day basis. Hey ladies, I was about to press record and I hadn't silenced everything. So I kept getting these ding, 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 dings. And I had this woman that I worked with sent me this insane message and she was like, I can't stand you because even when I'm not working with you, you're still in my head. Every time I get ready to create a post, I can hear you saying, where's your offer? Where's your offer? Where's your offer? And I'm like, you know what? Let's talk about that. Man, I'm super stoked because season 2 is getting closer and closer to the end, but this season is all about elevation. And a lot of you have decided to become more visible. And I'm proud of you for that. You're more visible, but you're less active. Or you're active and you're still not making your presence known. Yes, when you are creating a post, you should put something on there that says, get your free this. Try this, opt in for that. You should be constantly making offers. Does that mean that you can never, ever make a post if there isn't an offer attached to it? No, I'm not saying that at all. I do a lot of posts that have nothing to do with offers, just snippet statements that will cause engagement and will have radical conversations. But when I do my live videos, I typically am like, oh yeah, and by the way, if you're struggling with this, you need to reach out to me for that. If you need to know how to do this, you should opt in for this at my website. And I'm really cocky with the website thing now, right? Since I got my website redone. And for those of you who haven't seen it yet, just head over to augustcrenshaw.com. That's August with an E, AUGUSTECRENSHAW. See how easily I did that? And it wasn't even about anything in particular. It's just so you can be nosy. And in the process of being nosy, maybe you will become overwhelmed and captivated by that site and actually opt in and take advantage of one of the many beautiful things that I have that can help you with your business. The way I did that, that's how you should feel. You should feel like, wait a minute, all of these people are around me every single day and I have what they need. And I'm going to just keep on screaming to the rooftops to let them know. But we don't do that. Now, I don't get it. I really don't. How you could sit there and say that you're a boss and you don't make an offer. But some of you aren't saying you're a boss either. So I can see why you're not making that many offers. Nevertheless, I'm about to begin rambling. So let me stop. I want you to think about something. When you really, really believe in something or someone, you can't shut your mouth up about it. You can't. Think about this. For those of you that went to church, remember when you first got saved? I know everybody won't recognize this as a personal experience, but I'm sure you probably experienced somebody who wanted to save your soul from eternal damnation. Girl, I went to church and, I was just dealing with all of these things. And I was just at the altar and I was praying and I was crying and Jesus is real. And you need to get him. You need to get you some Jesus too, because you got to get your life together. We can't be clubbing together no more, drinking and smoking. We got to do this. That's what we do, right? When we really believe in something and something has radically transformed our lives, we promote the hell out of it and we do it for free. There's no kickback, no reward points, no system that's going to give you any special offers. You just do it because you really believe in it. Let's make a twist. Do you really believe in yourself? It's literally just that simple. I can't stand it when I talk to some entrepreneurs because after I have a conversation with them and the evidence is there that they need me, when they have issues, real issues that keep them from working with me, the kind of issues that they need to make up their mind to eliminate, in order to be able to work with me, when we can't make that jump instantaneously, my heart drops. And I will sometimes talk to my husband and be like, I talked to this a phenomenal woman. I could see all of her genius. I've never heard of anybody doing it the way that she's doing it, or I have seen people do it, but I can hear it from, the tone of her voice. And I need to work with her, but she didn't move. Don't you feel like that? When you speak to people and you're like, man, I remember when I was in that same dark place. It's not the exact same thing. Or when this one client I had, or my friend or family member that trusted me, and how I was able to help them rebound spiritually. Or when this person was on all this medication, but because they listened to me and took all my herbal supplements, now they're medication free and they're 50 years old and they look better than a lot of these fat, out of shape, no offense, 25, 21-year-olds. Come on. Do you really believe in yourself? Because if you do, you should always be making an offer. And if you really do believe in yourself and you're like, August, that's not it, then obviously something's missing with your structure. You're nervous because if you make them an offer, then what? Are you nervous about the systems that you're using, that the links aren't right, what the email series should end up looking like after you offer a freebie? When is it to, soon to make an offer for a low ticket offer or a high ticket offer? Or which one should it be? Should it be low? Should it be high? What do you do? Which means you have some fear or aversions with how you promote and how you structure things. And if that's what the issue is, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about the areas of confusion? Are you going to think yourself to death? Because I'm telling you, if you go out there on Google, remember, you can find anything to support where you stand. If you are anti-Western medication, you will find a plethora of articles that will say don't do Western medicine. If you are pro herbs, you will find a shit ton of articles talking about why you should do herbs and you shouldn't do anything else. What you really need to do is speak to someone who's going to navigate through the heart and soul of why you are creating what you're creating, why you're doing what you're doing, understanding your system and your processes more than they understand the system and processes of how they typically build a business. Because I can tell you, there are fundamental, foundational things that I have every last single one of my clients do, but some of them need a high dosage of one and some need less of other parts of whatever my methodologies are. Some of them are already primed and proper, and we don't need to discuss that. We just need to move on. And so a lot of you got to stop looking for these cookie cutter solutions. You're going to have to go ahead and recognize that coaches like myself Us getting into you, knowing who you are, what you do, how you feel, what makes you tick, what makes you afraid, and helping you become the best version of yourself is how you create an awesome version of your business. And then the rest of the stuff, it's easy. Whether or not you do say click a link, don't click a link, what kind of offer you make, and so on and so forth. Look, I know that it's kind of hard sometimes. I know that it feels a little weird knowing which way to go and which way to trust. But I'm going to tell you something. You literally could just spend $97 for a 1 month with me. And I guarantee you, you will get your money's worth. Even if you were like, I like her, but I want to work with someone else. It would not be a wasted investment. I want you to highly consider giving yourself an opportunity to head over to fix my website so that you can enroll in a fixmybusiness.com. And some of you, if you're already on my email list, you should be looking out for an opportunity to get 3 days free, to come in there and see what it's really like and get your feet dirty a little bit and see what it's like when we talk about really getting in and building. But I'm here. I want to see more of you become successful in your endeavors, and you've got to start somewhere. So are you making offers on a regular basis? Because if you're not, that says a lot about your belief system with your business. It says a lot about your doubts when it comes to structure. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you. Head over to augustcrenshaw.com and look at the various ways that I can help you out. And I'm telling you right now, the Fix My Business solution, while it has different tiered levels, which we can talk about, you can just start at the base level at $97. You'll come in with access to trainings. I'm in the group live working with the clients and helping them get to the next level. I want to see you on the other side. All right. You guys have a fabulous day until the next podcast. Deuces. Thank you for joining me today. Remember to cultivate a mindset that is biased towards taking action. No bitching, whining, or complaining. Here, our mantra is, real women don't bitch, we get shit done. See you next week as I continue to bring you what you need to keep your head in the game and beast your business. Don't forget to hit subscribe and leave us a 5-star review. Would you like a specific topic covered? Have a question you would like answered live? Then head on over to realwomendon'tbitchpodcast.com. Subscribe to my email list, hit me up, and I got you. Interested in being a guest speaker? You walk the walk? Then you can sign up on the website too. This is your #1 advanced mental conditioning specialist for entrepreneurs, Mrs. Raw, Real, and Relentless. Signing out. Deuces.
Inspire, empower, grab your girls and soar a little higher, unlock the fire.